Hey you guys, it's your girl Miss Chris, and I am doing a look that has been done so many times at this point since it was like leaked a couple of days ago, and that's crazy. But anybody who loves makeup the way I do, shares my passion, knows that whenever certain artists drop a video, it's almost inevitable that you're going to recreate what that artist is doing, because whoever they employ as their makeup team, they are geniuses and they're definitely inspirations. And this look by Rhianna is no exception. It's not a look that is too unfamiliar with a picture that I've seen a couple of months ago, maybe even a year ago. And it's a picture that I'm going to provide the link to in the information bar. So it's not so out of the ordinary. It's definitely a look that I wanted to do some time ago, and now I have a chance to do it. So if you guys want to know how I got this look, keep watching. Alright, so let's get started. I'm going to start off with a very light base, so I'm using Butter Pecan by Be Luscious. It's right here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and create that nice light base, and just make sure that you blend this out as much as possible. Alright, so the first thing I want to add is I'm just going to go ahead and add my highlights, and it's Champagne by Stars Makeup Haven, and it's really similar to, oh my gosh, I guess the closest relation would be a cross between Shroom by MAC and maybe Hush. And I'm just using my fingertips actually, and I'm just putting it right into the brow bone. Get down as much as I can. Sometimes using a finger just could blend it even better than, you know, your favorite blending brush, or sometimes it can deposit color better than your favorite shader brush. So just use it however you want to use it. The next color I'm going to pick up is the yellow color, and again I'm going to use my finger, but I'm going to use my I-10A 15 color palette that I got from Make Me Over Cosmetics. I'm just going to go ahead and swipe this color onto my lid and try to get it right into that base, that cream base. Allow as much of this color to stick to that cream color base as possible without flaking up. And I know in my experience, no matter what brand I use, most yellows have a chalky kind of, most matte yellows, eyeshadows kind of come off a little chalky. So you got to be careful about how you apply it. And when you have a darker skin tone, you may have to pack the color a little bit more generously onto your eye in order for it to stick. So that's why I want to utilize my finger, because at least the warmth of my skin will kind of help me move the product a little bit better and still, you know, pack the color on. I'm going to use my staple piece for now, which is tape. You don't have to use tape, honey. That's what Chrissy does. To get that little crispy lining right here, I am utilizing the tape. I'm going to start to cut and create my crease. So I'm going to use Shadowy Lady by MAC. I see a really dark kind of burnt purple cut crease in Rhianna's look, so this is the first color I chose. Any kind of rich plum or dark brownish red color or whatever that you want to cut the crease with, that's totally fine. And I'm going to start really under the hollow of my crease or really above my natural crease. Tracing out that bone. Just etching out that shape. And it appeared in that video that they kind of created a more higher kind of cut crease, because her eyelids and her crease is not quite as high and dramatic as the video showed. Just gonna take a little bit of that product right there, make a little mark right there, and get off into like almost right at the tip of the inner corner of my brow. Next, I'm gonna get like a small blending brush, whatever small blending brush that you guys have that can help you blend into tight corners. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of that shadowy lady on the tip, and I'm just gonna blend out that crease. And that's all I use tape for, is just to make sure that really the dark color where I cut the crease at is sharpened up. And if you notice, I kind of just brought a little bit of that blending color down to kind of cut off that yellow. I am going to go ahead and add a green eyeliner. This is, let's see what color this is, you guys. This is sea green, and it's a Jordana liner. I love their liners. It's so smooth, creamy, and highly pigmented. And I'm just going to go right under my waterline. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and place a beautiful green right over that green liner. And I'm using my double stack shimmer palette and pack it onto an angled brush. Because these products are highly pigmented, but they do tend to kind of move away and flake away. I'm going to try to get it as stuck together as possible. So I'm going to, of course, spray it down with a mixing medium. Just going to go ahead and trace over that green with this green. Next, I'm going to go ahead and line my waterline with a black pencil. And as you can see, my eyes water up so bad, you guys. But I made like little points right here and an extreme winged out eyelining. So I'm going to do the same over here, and I'm going to use my Anisette black liner by Oasis Cosmetics, and I'm going to go ahead and wing out my eye. Okay, I went ahead and added my lashes. It's drying right now, and I'm using my lashes that I love to wear. These are my ultimate natural / diva lashes, and these are the Demi 120s, the Wispies, I guess, by Ardell. Okay, because I just love them. You know that at least from the picture, Rhianna's lashes are a little bit more extravagant and maybe a little thicker, but I figure I compensate, or I more than compensate, on the lining of the eyes. So that's what I did. I made little pew-pews in the inside and all that. So let's go ahead and get to the face. So as you can see right here, I did extreme blushing of the cheeks, and I may even stack some more colors on there because in the video Rhianna had extremely blushed cheeks that extended on the side of her face and all those wonderful artistic things. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. And I recently picked up another clean color product that I'm really digging right now. They have these beautiful blushes. This multicolored blush right here looks like it's just a BH5A3 blush, and looks like this. It's super pretty. It has about 3 or maybe even 4 different kinds of pinks. This center pink is obviously the darkest, and then they have like reddish pinks, fuchsia pinks, and like a toned down pink in between the little petals of the roses. What I'm going to do is just get an angled brush, and I'm going to pick up the petal colors. As you can see, it's a really pink, and then there's a red pink. And I'm just going to carefully use the tip of the brush and kind of coat it with those pinks, and start to generously trace the outer parts of my face. Definitely sweeping it into the apples of the cheek, but I'm really trying to deposit most of the color on the outer parts and kind of blend it down into the cheeks with whatever is left. Very heavy blush. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a blending brush like this, and I'm going to go into my I-10A palette by Make Me Over Cosmetics, if I can find it. And I'm going to grab this purple color right here. So I'm just going to use that to kind of contour below the blush, just to bring a little depth, a little dimension. So I'm using sort of circular motions and kind of swiping it down and kind of chisel out the shape. And I'm also going to go into the outermost part of the temples. Okay. I'm going to try some things out with my lips. If you guys noticed that Rhianna had super pink lips, and the only super pink lip product that I have, I mean like super pink pigmented, is my OCC lip tar in Anime, and I depotted it and put it in here, and I'm going to just make that as first like a base. This stuff is like so pigmented. Crazy. It's super pink. I know. Just to bring a little dimension, because you know I'm just a diva. I have to do stuff so fucking complicated. I know. I'm going to go into the 42 double stack palette, and I'm going to pick up just sort of a light pink and kind of tap that really onto the whole lip. Okay, so you guys, this is the finished look, just like you saw in the intro, and yeah, I hope you guys like my interpretation of that look, or this Rhianna look. I think it's so freaking fly, and I know there's a lot of talented artists out there that have already tried this look so many times at this point, but I just thought you guys would get a kick out of maybe me trying my hand at it a little bit, and I hope I did a good job. So rate, comment, and subscribe. Come back, you guys. I'll get right back into the Halloween series, but just take this as a filler for you guys, and always come back. Bye, divas.